A very warm good morning to my dear darlings of Sri Gokulam Public School. This is Nida ma'am with you and we are into yet another English online class. How are you my dear darlings? I hope you are all keeping fine and good. So in the last class you have just learned a chapter, a game of chance, and right now we are back into our grammar textbooks. So let us just brush up our grammar once more. Now children, before we get into a grammar class, I would like to play a game with you. It's been a long time since we had some fun and entertainment, right? So let's play a simple game. Now, you might have played this game in your lower classes. The name of this game is Simon Says. Do you know that game? It's a very simple game. It's a very simple game. But this time we are going to play this with a little bit of changes from what you know of the real Simon Says game. Now normally how do we play Simon Says? We play this game like Simon says to do something and you have to do that and show it. Yes, like for example, if I say Simon says to run, you have to run. Simon says to stand, you have to stand. Okay, Simon says to sleep, you have to sleep. So that is how normally we play this game. But here we are going to play this game in a little bit different manner. This is, for example, I would say Simon says to run, and you have to add a word to explain more about that running. Now how can you explain more about that running? You can say Simon says to run quickly, Simon says to run slowly, okay? Simon says to run carefully. So any word you can add along after I say the verb over there. Okay, so get ready with your vocabulary. We are going to start the game. So all of you, 1, 2, 3, ready. My first sentence is Simon says to eat. Eat how? Say. Eat, yes, slowly, and eat carefully, eat properly. Very good. Nice. Next one. Simon says to speak. To speak loudly. Nice. To speak softly. Yes. Very good. Third sentence, can I give? Simon says to write. Now tell me how many words you can say about writing. To write, Simon says to write carefully. Yes, good. Simon says to write quickly. Very good. Simon says to write slowly. That is also right. Nice. Next one. Let me see if you get this one. Simon says to talk. Talk. Again, you can say loudly. That's also correct. Another one. If you're talking to your elders, how do you talk to your elders? Very nice. You say Simon says to talk politely. Simon says to talk respectfully. Simon says to talk kindly. That's so many words are there, no? Then Simon says to dance. How can you dance? You can dance. Always the word that you can describe more about dancing is gracefully. Okay, my darlings? We say dance gracefully. Then Simon says to fight. How should we fight? Have you seen our soldiers fighting in the borders? How do they fight? They fight bravely. Yes. They fight courageously. Wow, that was a nice one. Then fight boldly. Very good. Good children. Good children. Okay. Next. I'll give two more. Okay. Simon says to share. How do we share? Share. Equally we can share. That's a good one. One more can I give? Yeah, you like this game? Okay. Simon says to draw. Simon says to draw. Draw beautifully. Yes. To draw beautifully. So that's nice. All my children are so brilliant children. Wow, nice answers you have given. Okay. So there are so many more words that you can describe the verbs with. Now, what have we done actually here? We have just given more information on the action words or the verbs. Now, when I say walk carefully, you got an idea about how to walk. When I say children walk fast, you know how to walk. Okay, that is the instruction given over there. You know what speed you need to take on when you're walking. When I say children write neatly, you know how you should be writing. When I say children talk loudly, how much your tone has to increase or decrease when I say talk softly. So all these action words, we are adding more information to these action words. So the words that are giving us more information on the action words are called as adverbs. Word itself has got the meaning adverb, adding to the verb. More information adding to the verb. Now nouns, what are the words that is adding more information or describing nouns called? It is called as adjectives. Very nice. And the words which are describing verbs are called as adverbs. So have you understood what adverbs are? Can you define an adverb? Tell us more about verbs. So it gives us more information on the action words that we are using. Now quickly let us do a simple exercise from your textbook. Open your textbooks. Chapter 10, Adverbs. First exercise we will do now. Circle the correct adverbs in the brackets to complete these sentences. Jasmine dash goes for a walk at 6 o'clock. So what is the word to be used over there? It is usually. There are hardly any mangoes left in the carton. Hardly means there are no. Okay, very few are there. Poonam was pleasantly surprised to see her uncle. Swiftly means what? Swiftly means quickly. So we cannot use that word over there. It is pleasantly, means happy. Tarun picked up the glass carefully as it was filled to the brim. Brim means to the top. Okay, so he had to pick it up very carefully. Nitya and Surabhi were waiting excitedly for the arrival of their cousins. Excitedly means with lot of happiness, thrill. That is a word for excitedly. Kulpreet's family has moved to Gwalior recently. Recently means very near. Okay. Now, you have just understood how adverbs are used. Now, we will do one more exercise so that you have a better understanding on what adverbs are. Read the underlined verbs. Read the underlined adverbs and circle the verbs they modify. Means the verb means that the adverbs are already underlined. Now you have to say which are the verbs in the sentence which that adverbs are describing. Now verbs, to identify the verbs, we know we have already done this in the previous class. To identify the verbs, verbs are action words. So here Supriya patted the cat gently, which is this verb over here, patted. Mahesh delivered the speech confidently. Delivered means he said the speech with confidence, confidently. The record book is updated annually, every year, annually. The children happily fed the stray dogs. Neha cheerfully accepted the invitation to Hardik's birthday party. Accepted is the verb over there. How did she accept it? She accepted it cheerfully. I have never seen a storm like this. Seen is the word over there. We will leave Panipat for Ajmer tomorrow. Leave. Leave is the verb over there. My sister faithfully replies. Action word in that sentence is replies to every email that she receives from her fans. Receives is also a verb in that sentence. In that sentence, there are two verbs, replies and receives, but faithfully is a word which is giving more information about replies. So replies is the verb over here. The lion cub playfully tugged at its mother's tail. Tug means it was hanging on. Okay, so tugged is the action word over there or verb over there. How often do you visit the library? So visit is the verb over there. One more exercise is there that you will do as your review test. Answer key will be given in the next class. So my children, have you just understood that simple concept and the definition of adverbs? In your next class, we will study about the different kinds of adverbs. There are different kinds of adverbs. Adverbs tell us how an action is taken. Like that is what examples I have given right now. Okay, how an action is taken. Now adverbs also tell us when an action is taking place. Adverbs also tell us where an action is taking place. Adverbs also tell us to what degree, to what extent that action is taking place. Adverbs also tell us how often that action is taking place. So all these types of adverbs you are going to study in your next class. So this is a very simple chapter on adverbs. Do your review test. I want all of you to do your review test and send it to me. And take care. Be good children. Have a wonderful day. Thank you.